father came from Glenade, which is near Kinlaw, about 16 miles from here. And he did a thing called the King's Scholarship, which is how they got into training at that time. This is back now in about 1915. This would have been, of course, before 1922, so that's why it was called. This was the King's Scholarship because it was under British rule at the time. And it wouldn't have had Irish. It was probably mainly maths and English, I'd imagine. It wouldn't have had things like PE or art and craft, I wouldn't say either. I'd say it would be mainly maths and English. Just that idea now. He was one of a family of 8. There would have been small farmers over in Glenade, which, as I say, is about 16 miles from here. He had, funnily enough, he had one brother and one sister who also did primary teaching. He would have gone to primary school. I doubt if he ever went to secondary school at the time, you know. It just wasn't the done thing. I don't know. Well, he probably didn't have the chance to go to a secondary school. There wouldn't have been one near enough to them, I suppose. And he went to training college in Waterford. The De La Salle had a training college in Waterford at the time. And he trained there, I'm not too sure now how long, probably 2 years. And then, as far as I know, this was the only place he ever worked, was here in Kiltyclogher, from 1915 until his death in 1950. He taught here all those years. At that time, there were, in the beginning anyway, there was a boys' school and a girls' school. I don't have the exact dates, but I do know the application for the male school was on the 27th of April 1839. Now it was much later than that before he came here. And then there was the female school. The application for the building of that was on the 11th of May 1840. And there was a further application on the 11th of May 1885. So presumably that's around the date that the school was built, sometime after that. And the male school where he taught was, not sure exactly when it was built. Anyway, he taught there for all his teaching life. He would have taught, it was an all-boys school where he taught, as far as I know. So my father died in 1950 when I was 8 years old. I actually found him dead in bed. It was an awful experience for a child at that age.